Howdy guys, I am back with more Mass Effect 2. Last time I got the Normandy back, a new and improved Normandy. It was one of the coolest moments in any video game ever. And, well, I didn't get to explore it though because I ran out of time, so today we're gonna walk around here and look around. Only thing I've done on my own is I went to my private terminal and I watched the tutorial videos. Thanks for the tip about that. I realize that I've been doing approaching combat in a really bad way. I've been treating it more like an FPS than treating it strategically, so I'm going to really try to be better about combat, at least, well, that's what I'm going to say. Anyhow, let's talk to everybody and we'll look around the Normandy.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I don't need any assistance. Nah, I'm not going to say that. The pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Oh, okay. No. Like, why is this even a choice? No. Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, I like the way you're talking to me. What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate? I don't think they hate aliens.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Aw, you are very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
And that makes sense. I felt myself feeling almost prejudiced against certain of the alien races, especially those darn Turians in the first one, but then there was Garrus that, reminded you that, hey, some of us are pretty good, so, I like that she's keeping an open mind, liking everybody, so on and so forth. We gotta work together. We're all in this together, more or less, right? We've gotta take care of ourselves. Alright.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
I agree, we won't, especially on casual difficulty.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you. I'd catch you. I'd drop you. This is moving a little too fast for me. I'd catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
So what do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Oh, you're a counselor.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Oh, it's good you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Nothing more.
I better go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
See,
we'll
now
talk later.
I've heard of people like this that do have to kind of sit here and watch other people's mental well-being because it's like in, war and fighting, it's hard to keep in mind that it's not just physically taxing, but emotionally, mentally as well. I can examine these. Oh, okay, Oh, yeah, more Codex goodies. Okay, I think Joker should be right up here. I'm so happy Joker's back. All right, let's see what you have to say.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship cancer? Are you serious? I love Joker. He's too much for me. The ship is just a copy. We can trust them for now. This is too good to be true. I think we can trust them for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Sure.
Oh my gosh, who wrote Joker's character? I love this guy. He is too much for me. He's just too much for me. I love him. I'm so happy
Minor
he's
spike in the
back.
primary core, compensating.
Okay, so can I do anything?
Yes, Shepard.
Okay, alright, so I can talk to the Edie. Alright, let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Okay, your job.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh, restricted additional functions, what?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
What? Oh man, I am not feeling good about that. I feel like I'm gonna have some great betrayal there. I mean, if anything sets off warning bells, it should be a computer that's not even sure what the computer's capable of doing. Oh, I want to take this thing offline. I don't like it. Cyber warfare.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Wow, that sounds very scary, honestly. She can basically suffocate a crew by turning off their oxygen if she wants to, right? Or worse.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay, another topic.
Let's discuss something else.
Oh,
Ready.
man. Okay, tell me about... tell me what is this room?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Oh, okay, tell me about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Okay, build resources. How does he have all this money to rebuild the Normandy?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Ooh, I like how it gets all red and scary. A block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Okay. Alright, building the Normandy.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Is this gonna be everything?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another.
What?
Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Oh, man.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from
Oh
answering that
man,
question.
this is messing with me. I'm getting nervous about these Cerberus guys. Like, I knew I shouldn't have tried. I just threw myself at them. I was like, oh
Let's
man.
discuss something else.
They brought me back. I think that was everything.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I was so eager to help them with everything. It's like, yeah, you brought me back from the dead. I owe you a solid. But now, after finding out a lot of that's classified, I'm like, I don't know about this. Alright, so... Alright, can I go through here? This red means...
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, so that has to be the first thing I do then. Okay, that's an elevator. So let me go over here and... Ooh, weapons locker, so I can... Oh, I can choose their... Oh, okay, so I can choose their goodies around. I can choose my goodies. Okay. Well, I don't have anything new, so I can't do a lot with that. What is this, like my gallery of weapons that I've collected here? Alright, there's another door. Briefing comm room. Alright, Jacob, hi.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing you wasn't my choice. It's a risky assignment. I like this guy. He's straight shooting. I like him. It's a risky assignment.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I can't say I blame you there.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Well, you know, that's the thing. If there's different cells or whatever, you know, different groups of Cerberus members, you know, it's kind of hard to... Well, I guess they're all... At the end, it's all the elusive man, though. I can't... I don't know. Glad to have you aboard. I appreciate your honesty. Do your job, nothing. I appreciate your honesty. I really do.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I like him. I like honesty. You know, I like honesty. That goes a long way. It really does. Ooh. Interesting. Man, you know, I love the new Normandy's layout and design. It looks so cool and high-tech and everything. So can I go in here then? Oh, okay. I don't think there's anything for me to do. I don't know if... Oh, hold on. Wait, was there anything? Oh, nope. Nope, nothing over here. I guess this is probably after missions we come hang out in here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Come again? That went a little bit over my head. Oh my gosh, if we all... Oh, sciencing. Okay, that sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time.
Oh.
In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Okay, now that part I understand.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, gee, so basically what you can understand is Elusive Man has spared absolutely no expense at all. That's the big takeaway from all of this, is that, I mean, even the chairs are comfortable. This guy has invested a ton of money. Oh, oh, wow, this place is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, so team members none. Jacob's here. Miranda's here. So let's go talk to Miranda then, I guess. So I guess as I get more squad mates, it'll tell me who's hanging out where. I don't know if that'll change or anything. Men's restroom. Life support? What?
Access to life support is restricted.
What? Where's the ladies' room? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Am I seriously going in here?
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Shepard, are you confused? Oh my gosh, I'm way more amused by the bathroom being here than I should be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Why is she monitoring what bathroom I'm going to? Can't I get any privacy?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh man, so there's gonna be a whole bunch of areas that open up, huh? Crew quarters. So are some of these gonna be empty or?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Gosh, makes you realize what these people are giving up so that all of humanity can be safe. He doesn't get to see his kid's first birthday. Big milestone, that one. Damn. My feels. Alright, so can't go through there. Alright, let me go mosey on back here. Well, alright, anyone I can talk to? No? Sorry, I'm just exploring a little bit.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Okay, I know who I like right now. I know who I like a lot right now.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Well, how can I help, of course?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
I love that they always have these kind of BSC go grab this kind of thing item for me quests. And this in every RPG, right? Go kill 10 boars, bring me their tusks, or bring me something. That's in every game. And I like that the game just called itself on its own BS right there. You got more important things to worry about than grocery shopping. Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Namby-pambies. Alright, so what are your responsibilities?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Oh my gosh. Does this guy get any sleep? Janitor and cook?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
This guy doesn't get paid enough. Alright, so thoughts on Cerberus.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt fuckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Butt fuckers? Oh my gosh, this guy. The characters in this game, they're spicy. I love the personalities. Oh my gosh.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Oh my gosh, this guy's been through so much.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
This guy does not get paid enough for what he does here, I can tell you that much. Poor guy. Ooh. AI core exam. Where the heck is that? I'm targeting something. I don't quite see where it is. Maybe for... Ooh, main bat. Oh, okay. Maybe it's over here. Are these... What are these? Alright.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to get a bunch of different crewmates or members of the Normandy to open up a lot of these areas. Miranda's office. Here we go. Oh, already hard at work. She's got her book. When did you have time to move all these books in here and stuff? Binders. Oh man, this is a hard-working lady right here. Nice office though. No windows though. But you got your. Gosh, this is your room, bed, a few chairs. I get up in the morning, walk over here, go to work. I don't know how I'd feel about that. All right.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Alright. Oh, gosh. Okay. What is Cerberus?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Oh, man, I would have joined Cerberus in Mass Effect 1 if that's the case. I love no bureaucracy. I hate paperwork. I hate it. Okay, so Cerberus goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay, and it's all led by one guy, right?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
So but what happens if something happens to him? You know, no one lives forever. I mean, what happens then? Then you get someone else? Or, I mean, Shepard's talking long term. You gotta have, like, a backup plan if something happens to the elusive man. Because if he's gone, everything... I don't know. Let's ask about him.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
And what makes you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Oy, I suppose, but there's still, like, I feel like I want to jump on the elusive man train and be like, yeah, he's great, but then there's so much stuff that's classified, and even the Edie that controls a whole ship doesn't know. That's little nagging feeling I get in the back of my head. All right, so what about the resources?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure. Okay, so I want to know more about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You're cocky. Well, she has every reason to be cocky. I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you got it, flaunt it, right? You're genetically modified. So what, I guess, did they change anything that would cause disease, or... What?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Man, sign me up for some of this genetic modification, man. Oh, man, so you're perfect?
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Yeah? Man, I get that, though. I get that. When you've gone through so much, if you make a mistake, all eyes are on her. And it's like, I kind of understand with her imperfection, because even as silly as it is, I don't know why I'm so fixated. Look at her teeth. She's a little, slightly buck-toothed when she talks. And it's like, teeth are, we can fix teeth nowadays in non-fiction land, but her teeth aren't perfect. And I don't know, maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but I really don't want to say you're cocky, but that's the only other, I don't feel like that's not appropriate. I don't want to call her cocky. I don't
Thanks
want
for
to do
the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I just don't want to call her cocky. I just don't want to. I don't want to be mean to her. I really do like her. I think she's cool. Alright, so where haven't I been? Medical AI core. Oh, okay. I don't think I've been. Oh, yeah, I guess there's a lot of places I can't go, so there's some stuff I can't do. I don't think I've been any. Ah, here we go.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Oh gosh, why are you here? Good to see you. Well, why are you here?
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Oh man, I'm glad she's back. She's a classy lady. You need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Oh, poor thing. I'll get you another.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Well, apparently we work for Cerberus that has some pretty deep pockets. I wouldn't sweat it. Alright, so how about leaving the Alliance?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You know, I understand her. I get that. You need that adventure. She's not a woman that likes a schedule, not a 9-to-5 kind of woman. Alright, so odds of survival.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I like her. Of course she's into this. She loves this.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Still the same classy dame. I love her.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I love her. She's just so classy. And now I've got a quest to find some brandy, so I guess I can't go in here.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Nope. Alright, so gosh, looking around. Oh, can I talk to.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Okay, so. Alright, looking around the Normandy took a lot longer than I thought. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new people too, but looks like I'm going to have to hire some crew to open up the rest of it, and I'm going to have to do that next time because I'm already out of time from just exploring the Normandy. So, I haven't even looked at the galaxy map yet. I'm waiting on that. I'll look at the galaxy map next time, but looks like I already have some side assignments. So I'm going to be a bit more careful about the side assignments and try to, actually do them fairly quickly. And so, oh, I've got a few missions here. So, these are the ones I've already done. So, oh, I have a lot of missions. Alright, so I think next time, gosh, I don't know which one of these I should do first. Going to the Citadel sounds really good, and I'll probably be able to pick up a lot of side assignments on the Citadel. And plus, I'd really like to see what it looks like in this game, but Miranda told me that I should go to do the, get the professor first, so I'm feeling like I need to do one of these two first, probably the professor, since that's what it recommended. Oh, biological weapons expert. Oh, it tells you, I guess. Oh, okay, so is this, do they show, I guess they show you what they can do. Archangel, small unit, tactical expertise, omni tool, sniper. Oh, okay, now I've seen some cosplay of Jack. I really want to, I don't know anything about Jack. It's a girl though, isn't it? Because I know I've seen some cosplay of her, but I don't really know a whole lot about her. The most powerful human biotic. Oh, and I like that they don't use any pronouns. Jack, Jack, Jack. They just say Jack, so you don't actually know the gender, so you kind of assume it's a guy. But just because I've already seen some cosplay, I'm pretty sure that is Jack. That's a girl. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I'm gonna shut up before I hurt myself. So, okay, I guess next time I'll probably go see the professor. That might sound like the best thing to do, or maybe that, one of these two for sure, I guess, and then I can work on the rest of these. I really want to do the Jack one for sure. But, yeah, I'll be done for now. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect 2. Sorry it wasn't more exciting than me walking around the Normandy, but I'm really thrilled to be back. And then, like I said, next time I'll actually, oh my gosh, you know what? I didn't finish looking around the Normandy. I never even went here. I forgot that there's multiple layers, but I'm out of time. Alright, so next time I'll look in these two areas, and then I will actually touch the galaxy map. Oh my gosh, guys, there's two areas I didn't even explore. Alrighty, for real. I'm done for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.